This video is brought to you by iSkysoft Video Converter. With iSkysoft Video Converter, you can easily convert all of your favorite movies or audio files to any audio or video file you'd like. There's multiple types. There's MOV, MKV, AVI, whatever you need, this will convert for you. You can even string multiple videos together and convert them. Select the folder you want and hit convert. I'll leave a link to them in the description below, and it's available with a free trial on Windows and Mac. Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and this is Microsoft's new Surface Pro. This is the 5th generation Surface Pro, and I thought we'd take a look at it, see what comes in the box, do a quick first look, and just go over what's available. Now this can come in configurations from a Core M processor all the way up to a Core i7, but the sweet spot is this one where it's Core i5 and has no fans. It's silent. So I've actually started this here. Let's pull this off here. And I've got an Alcantara signature type cover underneath. This is about $159, and I don't believe this one comes with the pen, which you can buy separately. Now, it will work with the old pen, which is about $60, or you can get them used, or the new one for about $100. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what comes in the box. Now, this is the Core i5 that comes with 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage. Let's see if we can pop this out here. It's got Intel HD Graphics 620. And let's see what we have here. Now, I have done videos on the Surface Pro 3 before. That's still working just fine. And this one is really thin and light. Let's set this aside for just a moment. In here, I believe we have the power plug. So we've got the typical Surface power adapter and the Surface connector, which is much like Apple's MagSafe connector, but they don't do that anymore. And then in here we have, I think, some documentation, Surface Pro, and a little manual. So that's what you get with this. No stickers, anything like that. And that's it. But let's take a look at the Surface itself. So this is the Surface. Let's go ahead and peel this back. Now, this is kind of nice because it has the ability to add a micro SD card and add storage. So we'll slide this out here. And as you can see, there's the Windows logo. If we pop this up, we'll fold it down. And this one folds a little bit further than before. And you can actually fold it like that. It won't hurt it. Panos Panay actually did that, and so I saw him do that, and it shouldn't hurt it at all. And then you've got your little slot here where you can put your micro SD card. On the bottom is where your Surface type cover goes. You've got a headphone jack here, power, volume, and then around here you've got your Surface connector. You've got your display port and USB. And you can, of course, use a dock with this, which I'll be using with a monitor and everything else. So let's go ahead and close that, set this aside, and we'll get the Surface type cover out, the signature type cover, and see what that looks like. So we'll pull this right here. And in here, you've just got this piece of paper and then the signature type cover, which has Alcantara on it, which is used in the Surface laptop. It's used on high-end luxury sports cars, Lamborghinis, things like that for seats and steering wheels. So the nice thing about this one, though, is if it wears out, you can get another one. It's also backlit. But let's go ahead and snap this on. It's magnetic. And then it goes like this. It folds. And it turned on by itself when I did that. Now, we do have a front camera and a rear camera as well, so if we want to use that back here. And this one is a little bit different than the Surface Pro 4 and 3 in that it's a little bit curved. This little gap for air vent is a little bit tighter, so it's got some really nice thinness to it. On the front, you've got 2 speakers here as well. So we'll wait for this, just a moment it says, and we'll wait for it to boot up. Now, some people have complained of a lot of backlight bleed on this, and I do see a little bit on the edges, but that's pretty typical with some different tablets. So you'll see it says continue selected language. So I'll just go through the setup, get this going, and run Windows 10 that's on here. One of the things I discovered while setting this up I thought was really interesting is that it's doing it using Cortana. So I wanted to show you that before we go.
Do you also type your keyboard is set to US? Want to stick with that?
Sure.
Do you also type with another keyboard layout?
No.
Next up, the legal stuff. In short, you have to accept to use Windows. You can decline, but then, no Windows.
And it looks like I can't answer vocally with that. I have to scroll through and hit accept. But I like this setup.
You connected to a network. That way you can get updates, apps, and cat videos as soon as possible. How about the first one on the list? Want to use that one?
Yes.
Now type your credentials.
It's connecting now. It'll take just a moment.
Mission accomplished. You're all linked up. All right, you're connected. Now we'll check for any updates. Found some. Hang tight while we get them installed. Don't turn off your device, please. It'll mess things up. Done and done. You're up to date.
That was surprisingly fast.
Start and keep updating. Use Windows Hello to unlock your PC. Quick as a wink, with just your face. No wink required. Want to set that up now?
So this is the Surface Pro, and it's the new one. And like I said, you can go up to a Core i7, but the advantage of this one is that it has no fan in it. So it's kind of got this spider looking or spider array that's a bunch of heat pipes to keep it cool, and others have done reviews on it, and it seems to be keeping cool very nicely. I'll also have to pick up a Surface Pen, which it should be included with this, quite honestly. For the price, it was before this. It's included with the Surface Book, but not the Surface Laptop. But you do get this ultra portable tablet / PC. So I'll be using this regularly. If you'd like to see a full review, though, let me know in the comments below. I'll probably do a what's good and bad video about it and try it out. The previous one, the Surface Pro 3 I have, is super fast still, and it's working great today. So I'll continue to set this up, and then we'll take a look at it later if you'd like to see this. Let me know your thoughts about Surface Pro in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.